What's going on, guys? This is Mickey Martin coming at you with part 3 of Guitar Fundamentals. Now, in the last episode, we learned the C major and E major scales. In this episode, we're going to talk a little bit about modes. We'll get a lot more into modes in future episodes, but we're going to touch on it here so that we can learn to extrapolate on those major scales we learned in the last episode. Now, all a mode is, and the easiest way to explain this, is with our E major scale, since our root note is on our low E. So that's the first position, or the Ionian mode, the first mode, Ionian, of the E major scale. If we wanted to play the second mode, the second position, Dorian, it would start on the second note of the E major scale, and we're playing all the exact same notes. We're just starting on the second note, so it's giving us a completely different feel, even though we're still just in E major. And then from there, the third position would be Phrygian, and so on. But the way this translates to the scales that we were learning is we were playing 3 notes on every string except that B string and then that G string on the way down. Now, when you start playing guitar really fast, this is going to trip up your groove, so you're going to want to learn how to play 3 notes on every string as you play through your scale. So the way to do this is on that G and B string, you're going to shift up a mode so that you now have more frets to work with rather than playing 2, so that you can still then just keep playing down here on the next string up. You're going to shift your hand up a mode. And let me show you how that looks. So what we're doing here is we're playing our E major scale. So that's open 2-4 on both the E and A string, and then 1-2-4 on the D and G string, and then we're going to shift up a mode, which basically means just shift up 1 fret, because now we're going to play 2-4-5 on the B and high E string. And if you remember, we used to play open 2-4 on the B and high E string, and you're still playing the 2 and 4. We've just shifted up a fret, so now you can also add that 5 on top. And the 5 is the same as open high E. So playing this is the same as playing what we were playing before. And now you can add that 5. Now in part 2 we were talking about the different shapes. And this scale demonstrates all 3 of them. From skip to skip, to not skip to skip, to skip to not skip. Now with the C scale, we're going to start off the exact same way that we learned it. So open 1-3 on the low E string, and then open 2-3 on the A and D string, and then we'll go open 2-4. Now this is new because we used to just play open 2 and then go to our B string. But this time we're going to go open 2-4, and we're going to come up to the first fret of the B string. And that's 1st fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret. And if this is a stretch, it's okay to rock like this. You don't have to hold all 3 of them like I do with my giant hands. And we're going to do the same shape on the high E string. 1, 3, 5. So the whole thing will sound like this. And then back down. Now with that, we don't have to play 2 notes on any string. We're just playing 3 notes all the way up, and it'll make it so that you can play through your scales a lot more fluid and a lot faster. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the end of the first little mini section of the guitar fundamentals. The second little mini section is coming up soon. If you guys learned something new, please consider subscribing to the channel right here. But you guys take it easy out there.
Peace, 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 peace.